Good morning, everybody. Sammy here at Sammy J Stitches, and it is Monday, Memorial Day. Happy Memorial Day. It is Monday, May 27th. My mom's coming to see me today, y'all. So I don't know how much stitching will be getting done this evening, but I'll do something. And I'll be at work from 1 to 7, so we'll know I'll get at least that. So this morning, I worked on Shakespeare's Peddler for a while for SPEW, our homework. Now this other one I decided to work on now that I've got that put up is because I started it for a challenge a few days ago and I still need to finish it. So this is At Our House by Lizzie Kate. I'm getting so close to finishing, y'all. And I have about 3 hours till I have to go home. So hopefully we could put 300 stitches in 3 hours. If there's even that many left. There's definitely that many left. So I actually have this for 2 challenges. One is the May-June extra credit in School Magical Stitches, and it's something that lays eggs. So there's a bird here, and birds lay eggs. And then it is a May monthly challenge in another group, and for, I don't remember how it's put out, but basically you want something with bees on it, and this one has bees. Right here and right here. So I need 300 stitches in on it for all those things, plus Letter of Fortune. I'm almost done with my second phrase, and then end of the month. We're gonna start a casino next month. I need to read over it again to see if I'm gonna participate, because there's a lot to do with that. And I have that one group I won't tell you about because you can't get in. If there comes a point where she reopens it, I'll let you know. School Magical Stitches, Semi-Sane Stitchers, which, I mean, Letter of Fortune will be ending, so it'll be the only one I'm doing in that group at that time. I feel like there was something else. Anyways, there's just a lot going on, and I need, my brain wants to focus, pull another April, right? But I have way more whips than I have days in a month. So here's my thoughts. Don't hold me to them, because you know I change a lot and homework may kill me. So what I'm thinking about doing is I have 2 boxes at home that don't really contain 70 of these bags. Did you know I have 70 of these bags? Well, 3 of them are in actual project bags, but still a lot. Anyway, I don't have 70 whips. I keep saying that, but that's the max I will let myself have. That is not what I currently have, but it's close. I think it's close. I'm not counting yet. Okay, so I'm gonna have 2 boxes. They're all gonna start in this box. I'm gonna spend the night working on it, and then it's gonna go to this box. And then I cannot pull it back out for any reason until this box is empty. I just don't see me sticking to that because stuff and things. Because it's gonna take me over 2 months to get through all of them. But we're gonna attempt it, okay? And I'll keep y'all updated. You'll know whether or not I can actually stick to this. Of course, in June, I'm hoping to go back to stitching on my Haid every day. I have a new plan on how to get that accomplished. So there's that. And I can't decide if I want to make that my daily 30 or if I also want to have a daily 30. And then all this. So, and EJ and I were talking today, and I may even make this a thing on Virtual Stitchers. I don't know yet. Focus on Unfinished Fridays. On Fridays, I will choose the whip that is closest to being done and can be knocked out, which of course will probably be on my ornaments, but still, so I can get more finishes so I can start all that stuff that's over in that box over there. So I also might do the whole Jessie Marie thing where I have to finish 2 in order to start 1. But that's only if my list gets completely full. And then I'll start that. So that's all my thoughts tonight. I was doing some organizing, and then I was like, ooh, we got this idea, and we got this idea, and we got this idea. Speaking of, I have 2 ideas for virtual stitchers that may come into fruition. So, in case you're a part of that group, or in case you are thinking about joining the group, next year, our lovely friend over at Reading and Stitching, Miss Vicky, who's also headmistress of School of Magical Stitches, is considering doing a year of starts. She's discussed this in many places. I do think this is the plan. So, I am not doing a year of starts, but the part of her reason for a year of starts is that next year is leap year, and that means we have 29 days in the month of February. So what me and some others are thinking is that we will join her for a new start on the 29th of every month for the entire year. That being said, we're going to make it a thing, and we're going to I'm going to go live on my YouTube, not live. I'm going to do the Google Hangouts live on YouTube with us all starting our new starts. So it's going to be Virtual Stitchers Year of Starts, the 29th of each month next year. So that's a plan. I should probably message Megan before I upload this video and let her know, because she's my co-admin. Anyway, the other thing is, I know a lot of people participate in the 24 hours of cross stitch that Jen Lee and her mom have been doing, and that there's going to be one coming up in June 7th through the 9th. So I'm thinking we may host something in Virtual Stitchers as well. Just so that anybody that's already participating can sit and chat and hang out. Probably also live onto my YouTube, just because the room only allows for 10 people. And trust me, if you've been in a room with 10 people, you don't want it, or in a chat room with 10 people, you don't want it to be much more, because we already talk on top of each other. So, so I may broadcast it out to YouTube also, and try and keep it open as long as possible. This may mean some room jumping for those that are actually in it. So I have to figure that part out. We're still talking about it. But like, if I'm at work for 12 hours and I can broadcast the entire time. And then, you know, somebody will always keep the rooms open. We're going to try and have it going for the entire weekend. So that's something else we're working on. Yeah, so I'm going to get to stitching this now that I've been babbling some ideas out to you. Yeah. Any thoughts, ideas, suggestions, anything? Our group isn't really about challenges, and these sales are just literally because a few people are doing it together, and, you know, it's not a big thing. It's not something our group's going to be in the habit of doing necessarily. I don't know. I don't want to guarantee that it's going to be one of those type of groups. Just the few things that we come up with as a group. This is a bunch of us that sit on Google Hangouts every night and chit chat and come up with ideas, and then all of a sudden there's also a black work sale, I think, going on. I don't know, I'm not part of that one. I don't do black work, but so I'm gonna get to stitching, and I will check back in with y'all later today. Bye. Hey everybody, I've got like literally 5 minutes to clean up and get ready to go home, but this is where I got to tonight. So there's a big word love, another one of these stars, a little like doo-doo-doo, and then something all the way across the bottom, then I'm done. So I think I may have to focus on that tonight. However, I did get 3 challenges done with what's done here, because that's 330 stitches. So, yeah. And then remember, it's another Lizzie Kate later tonight. So, I will check back in with y'all later. Good morning, everybody. Okay, technically it's after midnight, but I'm really still working on yesterday because that's how my time works. So, here's where I got to last night, or this morning, since the last time we talked. I just had to finish, I think I showed y'all. I may have showed y'all. Finish Love, finish Snowflake, a loop-de-loo, and then a thing across the bottom. So, but I don't have anything else I need to use that for right now, so it will hold off, well, till tomorrow night, because it's the WIP for tomorrow night. So, it will hold. Okay, tonight's WIP started Stitch Mania May 27th of last year. Is Time for God. Says happy times, praise God, and that's as far as I've gotten. So I'm going to work on this for just a few minutes, call it worked on, and then get back to my homework, which P will be for Pearly Pig, one of the Advent animals. But if I get around to it, I'll come back on and show y'all. So I'm anxious to get started because I haven't stitched as much as I'd like to. Because my mom was in town today. We had a nice Memorial Day lunch. Enjoyed her company. In the morning, she and I are taking the kids to the dentist, and then she's heading home. She's taking my daughter with her. So, yeah, it was a nice brief visit. And then I will see her next week when I take Ryan for his dermatologist appointment and pick my daughter up. So I'm gonna get on Virtual Stitchers and get to stitching, and I will check in with y'all later. Good morning, everybody. People are starting to roll in, so I need to do this check-in real quick and move on to day 28. Okay, so here's what we got. Here is, so finished box around the G, this whole row, and then a little bit there. 200 stitches, exactly. I don't think I could do that again if I tried. So that was Time for God by Lazy Kate. It's on Gaia. 28 count Lugana by Under the Sea Fabrics. Okay. And then I also had time to work on my P for the spew homework. And that is Pearly Pig by Brooks Books. I put just over 200 stitches in her, and she's getting so close to done. She may be my first focus on the finish. Just a couple colors I ran out of, and back stitching. So, next, going to work on Key to My Heart by Emma Condon for E of Spew. So I'm going to get to working on that. I still have about another hour, and then we'll check in. Well, this is the end of day 27, so we will see y'all tomorrow. Y'all, happy stitching.